football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, what they call the prettiest little stadium in America, the home field of the Georgia Southern Eagles. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Georgia Southern's offense is on the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the Eagles pick up enough to get a first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Dropping back. It's French. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Eagles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third and goal will try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Southern Miss's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll hand it off.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Golden Eagles will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
To throw, it's French. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Eagles will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Golden Eagles are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaks free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick 6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. Nice way to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First and goal as the long kick return sets him up close to the goal line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now a crucial third down and goal. Looking downfield, it's French. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Southern Miss. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Finds his man. It's Brown. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. Scanning the field. It's French. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took him to the house. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, it's Jones. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they retake the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. To the air, it's French. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion makes it second and medium. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Jones. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Golden Eagles will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's French. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Eagles come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Eagles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Finds his target.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Eagles! Still no answer for this offensive machine. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Chapman. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Number 65, on to kick it away.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship.
And the Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And that will give them the lead now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's French. Snags at the throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by the...
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Golden Eagles will have to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's going to hand this off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Eagles with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Golden Eagles looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And tackled after a small pickup there. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. A play action looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Too much speed for the defense. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Has the first down and more. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute.
He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Jones. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So now it's third and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defense.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
It tests the middle but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Eagles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Chapman. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the ball is hauled in. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And the Golden Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Davis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Southern Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.